1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headline. Prime Minister is representing Pakistan at the 23rd virtual meeting of Shanghai Cooperation Organization Council of Heads of State, which is in progress. The exchange rate of dollar in the interbank has witnessed a 15 rupees reduction. Kashmiri political parties have demanded Indian Supreme Court to declare Modi regime's move to abrogate Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir's special status null and void. Palestine has called on the world to act promptly to stop Israeli aggression against innocent civilians. And now the news in detail. The 23rd virtual meeting of Shanghai Cooperation Organization Council of Heads of State is in progress. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is attending the meeting being held in a video conference format. The exchange rate of dollar in the interbank witnessed a reduction of 15 rupees. The reduction in the exchange rate of dollar is among the positive effects that Pakistan is witnessing after the staff-level agreement with the IMF. The exchange rate of dollar in the interbank was 285.70 yesterday. Governor State Bank Jameel Ahmed says State Bank is an autonomous and independent institution that is providing best financial services to the country and its people. He was addressing a ceremony in Karachi to launch a commemorative banknote of 75 rupee denomination in connection with 75th anniversary of the establishment of State Bank of Pakistan. Jameel Ahmed informed that State Bank has introduced several long-term schemes for the financial sector to boost economic activity. He said that we have also made changes in the banking laws over time and our laws are now at par with the international standards. Federal Minister Javed Latif says mastermind of May 9 violent acts should be arrested. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said it was Imran Khan who instigated his workers and supporters for violence. He said these acts were unprecedented in the country's history. Federal Minister said the top leadership of PMLN is preparing a roadmap for the economic development of the country. He expressed satisfaction over the standby arrangement reached with the IMF. He pointed out that there were also elements who in the past tried to sabotage the IMF program. Acting President Sadiq Sanjrani has written a letter to the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif proposing the establishment of memorials of national martyrs in the federal and provincial capitals. In the letter, the acting president said, "It is our duty to keep our martyrs alive in the hearts of the people, especially the young generation, as we owe peace and order in our country to these martyrs." He said the sacrifices of our martyrs are unforgettable. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, main political parties have called on the Indian Supreme Court to declare the Modi regime's August 5, 2019 illegal move of abrogating Article 370 null and void. Demand from the parties including National Conference and the People's Democratic Party came as the Indian Supreme Court constituted a special bench for hearing of pleas challenging the BJP regime's illegal move. At the United Nations, the Palestinian mission has called on the world to act promptly to stop Israeli aggression against innocent civilians in flagrant breach of international law. In a statement, the mission asked the United Nations to see that Israel's terrorism and aggression against Palestinians are escalating and becoming ever more brutal, invasive, and hateful as the Jewish state is emboldened by the inaction of the world. Meanwhile, death toll has risen to 11 after Israeli forces carried out large-scale air and ground attacks in Jenin and Ramallah in the occupied West Bank. In the United States, 4 people have been killed and 2 injured in a mass shooting in Philadelphia state. United States Police said suspected gunman is in custody and the injured are in hospital in stable condition. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.